Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Kennels. Today I got another little video here for you. This one is some of the Walking Dead seasons from different spin-offs. So I guess we'll start with the first one I ended up picking up. I did order all these new, so I've already opened all these up. And the first one is Tales of the Walking Dead. So pretty cool. Little show. So this one is just a two disc set. So here's the front and back of that cover art. So it's supposed to be like, six different stories. So there's 6 episodes on a 2-disc setup. Pretty nice. I haven't seen this one yet. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing this because I am a big Walking Dead fan. So I do watch all the shows, whether it be The Walking Dead, and all the other spinoffs. I just don't know the names of them. It's just so many different shows that they got, but I do own them all, so at least that's good. I get to watch them all. I don't have to go sit there and wait for it to be on a streaming service to watch these, because I never watched any of these on streaming. So, but I'd rather just have the physical copies themselves. So I did pick up that one. As far as I know, with this season, it's just that one season, I guess, so far. Don't know if there's gonna be a second one. Now, another show that they did have a spinoff for, and apparently this was only like 2 seasons, which is kind of weird. The Walking Dead World Beyond. So I guess these are like more of younger folks. So, we do have that front artwork there. And then, of course, the back artwork. Now, this one did come with the slipcover, which is pretty nice. The second one didn't, even though I did order that new as well. And I want to say this was on 3 discs. Yeah, 3 discs. So 10 episodes on that. So here we do have the front and back cover of the artwork there, which is pretty nice. And then, of course, like I said, it's a 3-disc set. So you do have all the, well, if it'll come in focus. There we go. So we have all the episodes for it. And that is the first season, which is pretty nice. And then, of course, there is a second season, which was the final season, which is all right. Sometimes there's a lot of seasons, sometimes there's not. So this was the World Beyond final season. So this only ended up getting like 2 seasons, which, I mean, it's fine. It doesn't need to like really drag on, to be quite honest with you. I know, like with Walking Dead and what was the other one called? Fear the Walking Dead. Those 2 are pretty long type of seasons that they have for them. So I do have the box sets. Actually, I got like 2 different box sets of The Walking Dead. Let me get that back in focus. There we go. Always got to fight with the focus. It'd be doing me dirty. But yeah, that is the final season of World Beyond. So definitely looking forward to checking that out, along with the Tales of the Walking Dead, which, like I said, 6 different stories, 1 dead world. So there is definitely always that to look forward to with The Walking Dead. So, like I said, if you're a fan of The Walking Dead, then, picking up the spin-off shows is probably going to be something, you're going to want to do, and be into, of course. Like I said, I'm definitely into The Walking Dead. I love it, especially just The Walking Dead itself. I know for a lot of people, some of the later seasons got a little bit wonky there, and kind of goofy in a sense, but I still enjoyed the show either way. I would have liked to have seen a few more episodes in that series, but it is what it is. It ended the way it ended, and we got what we got. But either way, still got to enjoy The Walking Dead and a lot of their spin-off shows, that they did make, for their stuff. So, if you're into The Walking Dead, if you only watch, just a regular Walking Dead and maybe none of the other spin-offs, you may want to definitely look into the other ones. You may enjoy them, you may not. I know with certain characters, certain ones were really beloved there, so you always have that. But other than that, hey, it's been your boy Boy Kennels, and as always, keep them scratching. Peace. We up out of here. Till the next video.